Hello everyone, this is Adam from Mikanto Reviews. This week we are going to be looking at SocialOptimizer. I'm going to be doing a review and demo. Likely you're going to get multiple videos before the launch. That is on my YouTube channel. Right now you're looking at my bonus page, so I'll talk about that in a moment. But basically, long story short, is that if you end up liking SocialOptimizer after watching this demo, you can click on the link below this video, which takes you to my bonus offer, and I'll give you all of these bonuses shown absolutely free with your purchase. This offer is not available anywhere else, and doesn't show here now, but I'm also going to add 3 easy steps. You'll see the 3 steps to claim your bonus. I'll take care of that probably after we pause. But anyways, not too much about that. One thing I do want to mention is there's right now you've got, just like any other time of the year, and I'll show you real quick, you've got all kinds of products coming out every single day. In my case, however, I have a newborn on the way in January. And so my time is very limited for promoting launches. So what I'm doing now, basically, you can see all these products coming out on the 8th, these coming out on the 9th, all these in the 10th, and there's SocialOptimizer. So, this is a good 20 products right here, and basically I only chose one to promote. With, my time the way it is this year, or this right now in this month being very limited, I'm really looking at each launch coming out and asking myself, if I'm going to promote one thing, if I'm going to review one thing, it's got to be something that it looks like a lot of people are going to benefit from. Of everything coming out, this tool looks exceptional in terms of being something that will help a lot of marketers with their businesses. Now, it won't help everyone because it does provide a specific function. In fact, what SocialOptimizer does is it integrates through Facebook API, and it shows you if you are getting ROI, which is a return on your investment, shows you if you're getting an ROI on your Facebook ads campaigns by giving you the exact profit or loss amounts per campaign. So you're going to see the number right there in front of you, and it does this by basically utilizing a number of tools together within the program itself, and then generating that final number that will really help you. And it also shows you where you can improve your Facebook ads campaigns. And it basically tells you, if you have a Facebook ads campaign that really isn't doing well and it's just costing you more than making money, kind of shows you at what point you can move on from them. Instead of, it's not even a matter of do a couple things to improve it and turn losses into profits. In some cases it's not even worth that. So it gives you that very important insight on your Facebook ads campaigns, and it's in the name, SocialOptimizer. The whole idea behind this is you're going to optimize your campaigns. And now, although Facebook ads is something specific, and I realize that, not all of us are doing Facebook ads campaigns, one thing to mention is that SEO has become increasingly difficult for most of us, and the reason behind that is that SEO, if you type in many niches, if you type a search query into Google, you're going to see that authority domains dominate the results, and these are domains that have oftentimes a large company behind it, and you as an individual will have a very difficult time competing with that large company. So, there's exceptions to this, but what I'm getting at is we've had to look for alternative methods for generating traffic, and Facebook ads has pretty much topped the list. So if you're someone who's wondering, how do I get traffic to my website? I've tried everything. Facebook ads would be the number one recommendation, and some of you may have tried that before, without the results, and that's when something like Optimizer is right for you, because it's going to show you how, basically what you're doing wrong and what you need to do to optimize your campaigns and start getting the traffic that you hear other people are getting, because they are. So, you shouldn't be spending much on traffic for Facebook ads, and this is basically what Social Optimizer is here to let you do. It's got an all-star team of developers behind it. With that said, I've certainly seen products with all-star developers behind it that have not really panned out. They haven't really lived up to the expectations and the hype. So as I'm saying these things, there's a possibility we look in Social Optimizer altogether here in this video, and it, might not impress the way that we are expecting, but that's why we're doing this here today. So I'm going to actually go into Social Optimizer with you. As you can see, this is me logged into my dashboard for the first time, and it's telling me that it's welcoming me in and basically saying, we have to link up your Social Optimizer with some of your accounts, such as Facebook, so we can kind of do our thing. So I'm going to do that offline real quick, and then we'll come back and go through this program together. Alright, so the two things you're going to want to link up, one of them is essential and the other one is an optional integration. You definitely need to hook up your Facebook ads account, and you will do that under integrations. Again, you'll be prompted the first time you log in to connect those accounts as well. The other one is Shopify. Now, I have a Shopify account and store. However, I have not started on my Shopify store, so there's really nothing that we can see from that. I may touch on it in a future video. However, for now, I just kind of want to show you how Social Optimizer uses Facebook ads and kind of analyzes our Facebook ads through this platform. Now, as far as Facebook ads, it's been something that I've always wanted to use. I'm an SEO guy right now. All of my traffic has been through the search engines, but as we kind of move towards it becoming more and more difficult to generate traffic from search engines, I am starting to come to the realization that I need to be focusing on Facebook ads campaigns. One of the things that has kind of shied me away from that is not really understanding Facebook ads and how to create a successful ad, and all of those things have made me reluctant to start a campaign. However, with a tool like this that can really pinpoint the areas in which my ad is not performing well or is performing well, I think that would kind of change my perspective. Now, having said that, even though I don't have a lot to show you as far as my Facebook ads account, I can show you how Social Optimizer basically works. So you're going to want to come over to campaigns. You're going to want to create a new campaign, and I'm going to give it a name. Let's say this is a YouTube test number 1. And you can link up as many Facebook ad accounts as you want. I have 2 of them, but I've only ever ran an ad on this one down here. So that's the one I'm going to choose, and you can see that when you click on Facebook ad campaigns, every ad campaign you've ever run will come down from the list. In my case, it's only this one campaign. Then you're going to select your ad sets to track. Shopify store if you have one. As you see, this one is not mandatory, so I don't have anything there for now. Select a product or pull from Facebook directly. I wasn't quite sure what this meant. Let me see if I type in squeeze funnels, if anything would happen. I'm not quite sure what that thing meant there, and apparently, okay, I'm just going to do this. Pull from Facebook directly. Let me see something here in training. Let me see if I can find that out instead of just saying I don't know what it is. Let me pause for a moment here. Okay, so I went through the Shopify training videos, which, by the way, these are absolutely excellent. You can see there's videos for every single feature within SocialOptimizer. In this case, I looked up the Create New Campaign training, and basically this select product relates to if you have a Shopify store. So we're not going to worry about this for now. But in a future video, when I go over the Shopify store feature and integration, perhaps we'll take a look at it then. Now with these two options here, extra cost and extra income, you can just hover over the question mark to see what it's talking about here. Basically, is any additional expenses involved. So here is where you would enter, for example, if you had an extra $25 go into your ad campaign, you would put that in here so that it kind of calculates that for your, to determine how much you're profiting. Because obviously if you spent like $100 on this ad campaign and you've made $100, you haven't really, because your expenses were $100. Likewise, if you have extra income that wouldn't show up in your Facebook ads results normally, you could put that in here as well. I'm just going to leave this blank, and you can also add your notes. And if this is an active Facebook campaign, you would put a check mark there so that SocialOptimizer can continue to monitor that campaign and continue getting updates. But the campaign that is coming from my secondary Facebook account is certainly not active, and it almost never really was, but at least it's in there so I can kind of show you a little bit about how this works. So now, as you can see here, my campaign is showing up. You can see nothing sold, no money spent. There's nothing to look at here. But if I go back in time, I don't remember exactly when I ran this ad, but at least we'll see some signs of life in this Facebook ads campaign, and you can kind of start to get a feel for how this software would help us out. Okay, so now you can see more. Obviously, I spent $24.80 on this ad. Did not make any sales, so I stopped it pretty early. To be quite honest, I didn't know what I was doing, and as a result, my profit was negative $24.80 with the negative 100% return on my investment. Now, but in looking at this, try to envision an active Facebook ads campaign, where you can, right in front of you, get a snapshot of how many products were sold, what price you sold at, your extra costs and extra income that I mentioned earlier, amount of revenue and return on investment. So, these are the bottom line numbers, and this is what you are interested in when you are running a Facebook ads campaign. This is the only thing that matters. Now, if you're someone who runs several campaigns, this is a great way to see them all at once. Okay, you can see as many entries as you want on one per page. Again, you can toggle whether this campaign is active or inactive here. Add notes. Okay. And, depending on where you ran your ad, you can get more specifics if you maximize your campaign here. So that's basically how it works. It's very simple, very easy to use, but it gives you good insight on the performance of your Facebook ads. Okay, so I wanted to leave it as kind of a quick introduction for now, and I just, showing you how you would create a new campaign and what you can see in that campaign. Let's wrap it up by basically just going through this JV page real quick so I can once again reiterate what this is about. And that's in the words of the developers that actually created this platform. So it should be considered as an all-in-one automated system with direct Facebook ads integration And what that does is it allows you to automatically track data and important metrics across every campaign, every Facebook ads campaign that is, that you've run. So it basically gives you that visibility within a single dashboard. It makes it very easy to read, very easy to see which ads are performing well and which need work or which need to be scrapped altogether. It updates your active ads as they go. Another thing I've also uploaded to my channel is the vendors demo, so you might want to check that out as well, because as you can see here, they have an example on Facebook ads campaigns that have actually really been run, and as you can see, the profit and ads, there's a lot of data associated there, so you can really get a realistic view of what it looks like on an active Facebook ads account. Unlike mine, however, which is kind of just getting started with one campaign all time. So, but some of the great things about it is that you don't need to set up a spreadsheet, kind of figure these numbers out yourself, come up with how your ROI on your own. You don't need to worry about that stuff because SocialOptimizer is just a simple program that is going to do it all for you. You don't need to log into numerous merchant accounts such as affiliate networks, e-com stores, page builders, and so on. You don't need to manually enter earnings from each account in your spreadsheets. You don't need to open your Facebook ads account and individually record your spendings for each campaign. And you don't need to manually calculate total per campaign key metrics such as revenue, ad spend, profits, ROI, and so on. So, that's pretty much it for this video. Just, again, an introduction and a quick look into SocialOptimizer. I hope it helped you. I know I didn't have a lot going on inside my Facebook ads campaign, but since I was able to show you the software itself, hopefully that did something for you. Again, there's great training and support within the software itself. It comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. And and along with everything that I've mentioned, if I could pull up my bonus offer one more time, this is linked below the video. This is my bonus offer, and I'm giving away all of these products absolutely free if you purchase SocialOptimizer through my link. So keep that in mind. You can't get these bonus offers anywhere else. I have basically paid. I pay monthly to be able to distribute these softwares to you, and actually some of them are software, some is training. But I have a nice variety of different types of internet marketing products right here. So I believe there's something for everybody, and you can check them out on your own as well. There's a description for each one of them on the page. So that's about it. We will probably be back with another video soon, and I just want to thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video and supporting my